Hey crafty friends, this is Gail. Welcome to another Stitchy update. Today it is Saturday, it's the 5th of August 2023. Welcome. So welcome to another fortnightly Stitchy update. We have a finish today. We have a couple of projects that I've worked on, diamond painting update and a little bit of haul. So yeah, so the official WIP count now is down to 38. Yay, 38. It's very exciting. While I remember, I had a lovely subscriber ask about these sock forms. Now, what these are, and they asked what they are, these are sock, timber sock forms that I purchased off an Etsy seller in Norway many years ago. And you can buy them to suit certain foot sizes. So essentially it's for blocking socks once you finish knitting them. And I'm a size 8 foot. So both of these timber, there's 2 on each one. I bought them because I really loved the cut. They're, as you can see, they're timber edged. In fact, I'll grab them down. Hold on one sec. I'll try to grab them down without dropping and breaking everything. Okay. Alright, let's see how I go with this one as well. Alright, so as I said, I can't even remember the Etsy seller, but if you really want to know, let me know and I'll look back through my Etsy purchases and show them. But aren't they pretty? So these are suited for size 8 feet. So when I eventually get around to making socks, I can block them on these. So that's one of them. And then this is the other one. The dandelions, aren't they beautiful? So pretty, so pretty. So yeah, there you go. So that's what those are for that lovely subscriber that was interested. Thank you for asking. So aside from what I've been working on the last couple of weeks, nothing else really exciting's been happening. Just, you know, general stuff, work. Had to go to the dentist the other day. I hate going to the dentist. Really don't enjoy it at all. But I have to go back again for another checkup in a couple of weeks because I've got something wrong with the gum up on the top right-hand side. It is getting much better now that the dentist has worked their magic, but it's still, yeah, just annoying more than anything else. So yeah, aside from that, it's just been work and more work. Gracie had to go to the vet on Saturday of last week because she's on medication, ongoing medication, twice a day. Essentially, she's on synthetic hormone replacement. So in Australia, once every 6 months, if a dog is on an ongoing prescription, they have to see the vet for that. So we took Gracie down on Saturday because I had to get another bottle of this synthetic estrogen for her. And she saw the vet and she has to have some surgery, some minor plastic surgery done. And so on Friday of next week, she'll be being dropped off to have day surgery. And yeah, so at the moment, I'm trying to wrangle her to rub cream in and give her a tablet the size of a 20-cent piece. And Grace is a massive big fluff ball. Like she comes from Australian Championship show dog stock. She's all fur. So trying to wrangle a border collie of her size to rub cream and do all sorts of stuff. I'm getting a gym workout twice a day just from doing that. So it's not overly enjoyable. But anyway, never mind. Okay, so let's get on with, that's the life update. Nothing exciting, just same old here. Let's get on and I'll share my diamond painting update with you. So I've done a little bit more on this one. This is the current diamond painting I'm doing from Hardinging from AliExpress. It's got 48 colours. It's a 50 by 75 and it is a landscape scene, like a London landscape scene. So as you can see, I'm still going down the side. So since I've seen you last, I've done like the canopy of the store and I've started to do the red telephone box and the actual windows of the storefront. So it's coming together really, really nicely, really nicely. See, so there's that one. All right, so I'll share the finish first of all. I did have a finish during the week. It's the, excuse me, it's very overcast and raining here today, and it's cold. My hand, you probably see me, I'm like rubbing, my hands are frozen. I'm like a human popsicle this morning. Yeah, my hands are really, really, really cold. So I think once I finished, if I could go like that and hold your cheeks, like I'll go like this and hold your cheeks so you can feel how cold my hands are. They're frozen. They're like little human icicles. So once I finish filming this, I'm going to run them under hot water because my hands are freezing, absolutely freezing. I can't stop yawning. It's one of those days today. It's one of those days. But anyway, let's share the finish. So I finished my Stormtrooper Mask. So this is the Star Wars sampler by Lena Overstitches on Etsy. Unfortunately, her store is no longer selling. She's based in Russia. I'm assuming that's the reason why. So I bought quite a few of these different samplers from her. And even though I love the sampler, my plan is Stormtrooper and Darth Vader mask. Now, I finished the Stormtrooper mask. I was going to do the Darth Vader mask like straight away right off the bat, but I've changed my mind. I'm not going to do that straight away. I've still got excessive fabric on the bottom of this to do that. So once I feel like doing the Darth Vader mask, then I will. So because my plans for this month, I was supposed to start a new sale on the 1st, so on Tuesday, for Nicole, Divinely Design Studios, her birthday sale. It's her birthday in August. And her wish was that we stitch any chart by the Blue Flower. Now, I didn't have any current Blue Flower WIPs, but if you watch my video last week, you'll see that I have the series Seasons of the Heart by the Blue Flower. I was going to stitch those next year anyway. I asked Nicole which one she'd like me to put on. It's a yawn fest today. Apologies, but there you have it. Yeah, so I asked Nicole which one she'd rather I stitch. She said spring. So I've ordered some 40 count linen from Picture This Plus from 123 Stitch. Still hasn't got here yet. Ordered it in the middle of July. Still hasn't got here. So I haven't been able to start that yet. So that's my plan, is to stitch on that as my sort of offsite project. So yeah. So I've finished the Stormtrooper mask. This one here. So this was stitched on a piece of 28 count even weave in the colourway Tea Rose. I purchased it from Sold All Australia, and I stitched it using black silk from Silks For You, a full cross 2/2. And there we have it, all finished. I love this piece, absolutely love it. It was so much fun to stitch. And I don't know whether you guys can see it, but I can. And every time I see it now, I can't unsee it. Can you see here? Look at that pineapple. And look at those strawberries. And then the blueberries. Can you see it? Once you see it, you can't unsee it. So his actual mouth, the mouth portion, this bit here, pineapple, strawberries, blueberries. I love it. Absolutely love this piece. So that's another finish in the books for this year. Very, very happy about that. Very happy. So I needed, obviously, because I finished that during the 2 weeks, we should call this a yawn fest update, not a... I slept well last night. I don't know why I'm yawning. Anyway, I needed another off-site travel project. So until I get the fabric to do the Seasons of the Heart, that's the one. Until I get that, I needed to pull something else out. So I decided to pull out some Hardinging. So I pulled out my Accrue Quaker Hardanger runner. So this is Art Deco inspired. It's from a book called Diamond Designs in Hardhanger Embroidery by Vaughnie Olivieri. It's this one here. So, of course, like anything else, I've elongated it. So it is not, it's quite long. So that's the colour photo of it. Let's see if I can bring up. Okay, so that's a close-up of what it's going to look like. Now, what I've decided, because where I'm putting this, it's on a large blanket box that has like bits and pieces in the middle. What I really like about this is the fact that there's nothing in the middle. So you can put stuff in the middle. Most Hardanger projects, there's lots of very fancy cut work and weaving in the middle. There's not. So what I have done, okay, I'll keep swapping sides. I've completely done all of the cluster block blanket stitching all around the outside, and I've done the 2 rows of the, I call them alligator teeth satin stitch. This is a better view. I've done all of this. I've done all of this. I've done all of the cluster blocks. Now I'm in the process now of doing the satin stitch in like blocks of 6. Now, when I picked this up again the other day, I had 2.5, and I'm not doing the cut work or the diamonds or anything like that yet. I'm just doing the 6 rows of satin stitch per block. So I had 2.5 of those finished. I'm doing more now, but I'm contemplating, I'm not sure yet, what it is. As you can see, it's all done in Pearl 8. I'm doing it in a crew. So on 28 count, a crew even weave using Pearl 8, a crew DMC thread. So as you can see, there's 4 crosses either side. There is twisted bars in the middle, and then weaving, obviously cutting and weaving either side. I really love the twisted bars in the middle. I don't do that stitch anywhere near as much as what I should do. I really like it. I am toying up whether or not to do the twisted bar stitch both here and here as well. So what it means is that there'd be twisted bar, large crosses, twisted bar, large crosses, twisted bar, rather than cutting. I still have to cut anyway. I mean, that's by the by. But whether or not I do that so I don't weave, so I just do twisted bar, cross, twisted bar, cross, twisted bar. That's the way I'm leaning at the moment. I've got a long way to go before I get to that spot anyway. But, yeah. So I'll show you where I'm up to. Hopefully you'll be able to see it because it is cream on cream, so it is a little bit difficult to see. But, can you see those stitches? Don't mind those. That's my thread. When I do Hardanger like this, I actually do a waist knot, and then once I've finished, I weave those threads into the back, so you won't even see them. So when I started this, I had that one, and half of that one done. So as you can see, I've done another 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of them. And as you can see, I've got to do that all the way. It's really long. I've got to finish doing that all the way along, all the way down the side, all the way along the bottom, and all the way back up the side, before I then do the satin stitch diamonds in between, and then I decide here. But yeah, more and more I think about it, the more I really like the idea of doing the twisted stitch, the twisted bar. So yeah, so there's that one. So I haven't pulled out Hardanger for a long time. I've got aside from this, I have 2 other Hardanger projects on the go. I really enjoy Hardanger. The OCD part of my brain jumps for joy when I do Hardanger, because with Hardanger, it has to be exactly 100% correct. Otherwise, it doesn't work. So that little OCD part of my brain jumps for joy when I do Hardanger. I find great enjoyment in it. And especially what I'm up to now, I don't need to refer back to the chart or the pattern. So it's very meditative, just, you know, doing those stitches. Anyway, the other project I've been working on the last fortnight, as you are aware, is my focus piece at the moment. I should have a drinking game. How many times Gail can yawn in a floss tube update? Shocking. I do apologise. The next one I've been doing, as I said, is my focus piece. It's the Hawaiian Garden mandala from Chatelaine. What it's going to look like when it's finished. It's not a very good photo, but there you are. Okay, this is currently being stitched on 32 count Phantom from Picture This Plus, using all of the recommended threads and chart beads and metallics, you name it. I bought it as a complete kit from European Cross Stitch. I'm still stitching on the centre medallion on this one. I am very close to finishing all of the cross stitches and the speciality stitches. As you can see, this is where we're up to. Hope you can see that. So as you can see, I'm currently in the process of stitching the gold. And because this isn't a big frame, we'll try and hold it so you can see. So as you can see, I've done all of the gold around that black outer stitch. I'm up to here. I've got to come up and finish all of that. Then the next thing I have to do in here when I do that, see these branches of whatever this is. Part of it is stitched in a gold, in like a metal, I think it's a silver metallic, and the rest is beaded. So I've got to do that to each of those 4. And then I've got 5 Algerian eyelets I've got to put in. So from here, working out, and here and here on each of these, I have to do 6. There's 6 Algerian eyelets altogether that has to go in there. Once I've done that, then that's that centre medallion done, finished. And I'll start working on the pineapples. There's a pineapple on, you know, the top of each apex here. And then there's some hibiscus flowers and whatnot done in, I think it's Jessica stitches. So, yeah, and then, yeah, we'll do that. And then once that's done, then we'll get on to the volcanoes in each corner piece. So, yeah, so we're getting there. So hopefully the next time you see this, it will be up to that sort of stage. Oh, and you know what I did? I forgot to insert a photo. I took a photo of where it was at last time before I stitched on it. Completely forgot about that. What I'll do, I'll insert that photograph here. So you can see where I was up to. And I have done a lot. So yeah, that's where we're up to now. So what I will do before I start stitching on this again today, I will take a photograph of it so we can see where we're at. So yeah, that's a Hawaiian Garden mandala by Chatelaine. Love that piece. Love it, love it, love it. Okay. Purchases. Had a few things come through this week. My WIP Design Studio, I'm a Patreon member of hers in her bag tier. So this month's bag come through. Beautiful quality as always. Nicole's bags are always stunning. So here it is. It's bees and bee skips. Absolutely stunning. And what Nicole did for me, I absolutely loved the tea that was sent in one of her earlier bag of the months. So she sent me a box of that tea. So thanks so much, Nicole. I really appreciated that because I couldn't find it anywhere. The other thing she sent is like a thank you note and a little bag of goodies. So what we have this month in the bag of goodies is we have some Pucker Revitalise. It smells delicious. So Pucker Revitalised tea. So we'll drink that. She also sent a Nestle Toffee Crisp bar and 2 Copperco coffee flavoured candies, and also this, love this gorgeous coin purse. Beautiful, isn't it? Absolutely. And she's made this herself. So yeah, Nicole made this. Isn't it lovely? I'm so lucky to be a member of her Bag of the Month because I not only get stitching bags, but I occasionally we get other things that she's made as well. Beautiful quality. So thanks so much for that, Nicole. The other thing I purchased was when I was on a Zoom with Rolanda. Hi, Rolanda. We were talking about some bobbins that she had ordered from a company on Etsy called Hero and Stitch. So I went on and I really liked what they were doing. So I ordered enough of these so I can redo a whole master thread set. So I ordered 500 of them, and what they are, and they're all in this, they come in lots of different colors, but these are the mint green. So I've got 5 bags of these. There's 100 in a bag, and what they are, there's Gracie. So what they are a you know, computer printed thread card. So there's a hole there for you to put a ring on. What this is here, you can actually snip off and slide the DMC, the little, thanks Gracie, the little colour denoter off the DMC skeins. You can cut that and put that on there. And then you've got 2 holes here. Is she going to do that all floss tube? Seriously. Gracie! Oi! Shush! Every time. So there's 2 holes here, one bigger, one smaller. So that's for the full skein once you put it on. And here is for your leftover working threads. So, but what I did when I placed the order, they also do stickers as well, because my concern is if I put the DMC, thing here with the colour, it could fall off. So what I did when I ordered these, I also ordered all of the stickers as well. They have different sizes of these. This is the middle size. They also do a large one and like a mini as well, a small one. But I quite liked this size. So I've ordered the stickers so I can put a sticker on each one and write the colour on it. So eventually I'd like to do a DMC master set using these. So I placed the order for those and they came. And then I also placed an order at the same time for some of the large rings as well. And because I placed such a large order, they very, very kindly, they sent me a thank you card and said, here's some extra ones on us. So I think there's about 20, 25 extra ones in there, which is really lovely of them. They didn't have to do that at all. So that was great. So that's something we'll start working towards later on. And then the other thing, I purchased a few charts. Again, I was on with the Sunday night ladies that I catch up with, and we were talking about a couple of the ladies. One of them has got a birthday sale coming up. I think it was November, and one in December. So one of them, they wanted to do anything to do like with the water, like with could be a beach, ocean, anything to do with the water. And then one of the other ladies really wanted to do anything stitched by this particular designer off Etsy. Now, this designer is Silva Design off Etsy. So we went on, and these are very, very tiny. They're very tiny, so they take no time at all. So when I was on looking, I purchased, 5 of these charts. And the good thing is about these is that I can, I found one to stitch for that designer sale. And then I also found one to stitch for the ocean or water themed one. So the very first one I got, and I love this, it's the rooster. It's the holiday version. Look at him. He's very cool. He'll make a very cute little scissor fob pincushion. So yeah, I like that. So yeah, I got that one. And then I used to own a Mexican walking fish when I was a child, or an axolotl as their technical name is. and it was this exact same colour. It was very cute. I used to keep it in a fish tank in my bedroom. But yeah, there's the axolotl. So cute. So super cute. Okay, and this one, I really like this one. I thought I'd do this one for my my friend's birthday sale that's anything water themed. So this is the sea otter, the holiday version. It's very cute. And then of course, how could I not? I love a good raccoon. And this one, there's 3 of them in the thing. So he's here. He's holding his hands together. And this one's got his hands up, sticking his tongue out. They're very cute. They're very, very cute. And then the last one I got was these ghost crabs. Oh, I don't know what it's about, these fellas. I like these ones. So yeah, there we go. All right, so that's me done. That's everything. So over the next couple of weeks, plans. Gracie's going off to the vet on Friday to have her surgery. So I'll be nursing Gracie next weekend. It's back off to the dentist for me in a couple of weeks' time. I've got to go get my gum checked where I've been having some issues. So other than that, it's just stitching and work. So just the usual. So yeah, the next in the next 2 weeks as well, it will be the 2-year anniversary of my mum passing away. So we'll be remembering and marking that occasion. Yeah, can't believe 2 years has gone by, but anyway. So yeah, let's leave it on a happy note. Just want to say a big thank you for everyone for watching and joining me today. Have a great 2 weeks, whatever it is you decide to do, whether it's stitching, knitting, whatever crafting you do. Please stay safe, stay well, happy crafting, and we'll catch you for another update in 2 weeks' time. We'll see you later. Bye-bye.